Hi there, Perfecto here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I am here at Summit Recording Studios here in Pasadena, California. And while I'm waiting for our mix engineer to do his thing, I figured I'd shoot this quick lesson video for you guys and show you how I build new licks by taking ideas from old common licks and expanding on them. So today I'm using this Sully Guitars Elita model, brand new from the Conspiracy series. And this finish is called Unicorn Sparkle. It's hard to capture on camera, but it is shiny and sparkly in person. Strung with Kurt Mangan strings, my signature set, and I am tuned to standard. So the lick I chose for this lesson is that ending lick to Jimmy Page's iconic Stairway to Heaven solo, this part. And for those who don't know it yet, we are starting with the 20th fret C on the first string, pulling that off to the 17th fret A on the same string. And then your index finger has a small bar on the first and second strings. So the next note will be the 17th fret off the second string. And you can actually just cycle through those three notes with a triplet feel. Of course, there's also that bend at the end. And for that, you bend the 20th fret with a slight overbend. Now, the basic idea of the lick is this move. So we are in A minor. This is basically the top part of A minor pentatonic. If we take that basic idea and run with it and change things around, then you'll be able to make your own variations. So we can change the notes around using the other notes of that scale. So you can come up with that variation right there. And what I'm doing there is I'm rolling my third finger from the second string back onto the first string so that I can start the lick all over again. Roll, roll. Okay, so we can also take this idea and move it along in string pairs according to the pentatonic scale shape. So 20, 17, 17, strings 1 and 2. And we're gonna use the same frets on strings 2 and 3, 20, 17, 17. Then when we get to the third and fourth strings, we're gonna tweak it a little bit and start on the 19th fret, and then 17, 17. And then same thing for the fourth and fifth strings, 19, 17, 17. And it's also the same for the fifth and sixth strings, 19, 17, 17. So altogether you have this interesting little descending scale run. Now once you get to the lower strings, I find that idea a little difficult to execute because you are pushing your index finger up, and the tendency when you get to the sixth string is you push the string off of the fretboard. So let's make that a little more usable. We're gonna actually just do the repetitions over just 2 string pairs, like so. You can also do that on strings 2 and 3 and strings 3 and 4. Now let's take that original idea and change the direction, right? So instead of descending, we'll do it ascending. So we're going to take the sequence and go backwards from it. So instead of going 20, 17, 17, we're going to go 17, 17, and hammer on to the 20th. Right? And you can also apply that idea when we expanded it to the other strings. Now that you have 2 directions, you can combine them into one longer lick. So let's move away from the pentatonic scale and turn this into a diatonic scale. We're going to add the 19th fret on the first string. So you have 20, 19, 17. So with this note, you can change the starting note of each sequence. Now let's get the pinky involved. We can add the 22nd fret. That is still in line with the A minor diatonic scale. Let's add some notes on the second string this time. And let's use the same fret numbers. So 20, 19, 17, 20, 19, 17 on the second string. This turns it into a Dorian sounding shape. Okay, so I changed the note on the second string. Same idea. And we already did this earlier. Right, so now we can go. Now you can have some fun changing the notes up at random. Now, adding the notes to the shape, you can also apply that to the rest of the string pairs that we worked out earlier along the pentatonic box. But this time, you're going to use the diatonic scale shape. Now, I'm going to give you one last approach. Let's take this idea again and move it horizontally along the string, going through the different pentatonic boxes until we get to the octave lower box. Okay. So we can take this idea, next box, next box, next box, next box, next box, and then I think I want to end this with a bend. I think I find this third shape a little awkward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep it the same as the first one. Okay. This B right here on the 12th fret still falls within the A minor scale. It'll give it a more diatonic flavor. Okay. So now that will transform into Now, just for fun, let's apply the reverse order to those boxes. And again, I find this shape awkward to grab at speed. So I'm just gonna keep it 12th fret on the third box. So. And again, expanding on that idea, let's throw another twist in. I'm going to start in the lower octave and work my way back up. That sounds cool. Let's do the reverse. Of course, you can also apply repeats to each cell, making it an even longer lick. Okay, there you have it. That should be more than enough ideas for you to go off on your own and have fun and experiment and come up with your own licks. Practice Makes Perfecto t-shirts are available through my Threadless store. Link is in the description box below. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to give it a thumbs up like, share it with your friends, and drop me a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And of course, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll exactly know when I upload a new guitar lesson video. Peace, love, good heaven and stuff. Now go play your guitar. Practice makes perfecto. Cheers.